Alright, everyone. As you can see, I got a little rainbow star there next to Gogeta. I mentioned before that I did some summons off camera because I posted mostly summoning videos at this point and decided to post some showcases and everything else. So I had to keep the summoning videos down a bit because I'll be doing more later anyway with Rosé's banner. Well, not only did we rainbow Gogeta, we also rainbowed Vegito. We actually rainbowed Vegito on accident. We just decided to do quick rotation in his banner. Pulled copy number 4 off of Zeno, and then off the tickets pulled copies 5 and not only copy 5, but also copy number 6 off of a ticket summon. It was interesting. We used the rest of my tickets and actually off the tickets managed to pull the 3rd copy of this LR Vegito off of a single summon off tickets. I wish I had recorded those, but I was out at dinner with a friend and had to pull those. And, you know, upon rainbowing Vegito, I decided to say, well, now I'm just definitely continuing. I'm going to rainbow Gogeta tonight. Sure enough, about not even 200 stones later, we pulled both copies of him within 2 summons of each other. So now I am done on both these banners. I'm going to go over the haul of units that I got. We rainbowed Cell. We went from 0 to 5 copies of him. Well, not just, we'll do it this way. Alright. AGL Gohan, we only pulled 3 copies. I actually used coins to buy the other 2 copies. I had 1,352, I want to say. Oh, that's not the right thing. I need this. Yeah, 1,352. So we bought both copies of Gohan to rainbow him. Let me go ahead and do this while I'm in here. Because I mentioned before how deep I went on his banner without a copy. So I went and went ahead and rainbowed him because he is just an amazing unit. I think that's everything. Okay. So yeah, he's just an amazing unit. So we went ahead and rainbowed him. AGL Gogeta. So at the start, we had a rainbowed copy and 1 extra copy. We pulled 7 more copies of AGL Gogeta. Zamasu. My Zamasu had 2 dupes in him. He's not rainbowed, and we have 2 extra copies. We finally pulled our first copy of Trunks and Mai before we pulled Vegeta, or my last 3 copies of Vegeta. Gogeta, again, we still 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 copies of Gogeta. Only 2 Zamasu. I didn't summon on Vegeta's banner as much. I just got luckier on his banner, I guess to say. My Trunks originally only had 1 dupe. I pulled 3 more. So now he's rainbowed, which is great because he's one of the better units in the game. I'm gonna just kind of keep this, even though I don't need it. Just kind of have it as a little trophy. We pulled 8 copies of LR Cell. 8 total copies of LR Cell. Went from 0 to 8. There was the one video I could rainbow Janemba in. And for Gogeta, we did pull 3 dupes. So we didn't rainbow him. He's the only unit off of Gogeta's banner that we didn't rainbow. And besides Vegito here, Trunks and Mai is the only one we didn't rainbow off of Vegeto's banner. Yeah, and then STR Boo, we rainbowed him with 2 extra copies, so we pulled 6 copies of him. STR Omega, also rainbowed now with 2 extra copies, which I'm just going to feed into him as super attack fodder. So, a total of 6 copies of him as well. STR Bardock, 5 copies, 8 copies. But his SSR and his TUR have different names, so we're just gonna keep both. We'll have SSR with 2 dupes and the TUR rainbowed. Lastly, physicals. 2 extra Vegeta Blues. We finally pulled my first copy of Super Vegeta. So that's nice. I'll work on it eventually. We pulled 6 extra physical Broys, which I might throw into him to give him more crit. I think I gave him too much additional. LR Gogeta. We had 1 dupe. We now have him rainbowed. We have his SSR rainbowed. And an extra copy of his SSR, which is going to just get fed in a super attack here. That's all the featured units we pulled from the banner. See, we got a lot of unnecessary dupes. A lot of unnecessary dupes. We managed to... Let's go to the rainbow tag here. Oh, there's some more rainbows. Managed to rainbow both the Vegeta and the Goku. 2 units that I've wanted to rainbow for a long time anyway. I think we pulled our last copy of Mass Saiyan, which is nice. Most of these are I'm just out of physical orbs right now. We rainbowed him. I think everything down here almost, except for like Tech 18 and a few odd ends, Bullpan. All these were already rainbowed, like able to be rainbowed, except for these 2. I didn't have these 2 rainbowed, and Oceanus. Few others. No, yeah. We pulled more copies of STR Whis, which is great. This unit's just absolutely amazing. I will be using him in a showcase later as well, just for different runs of units. Yeah, we had a very good first part of the anniversary, rainbowing both of the new units that are absolutely amazing. Not only that, we did decide to use some of the equipment that we had on them. Gave Gogeta a defense orb, which I'll change for an attack orb when I get it for STR. And then we used the silver combo attack 3 that we got from the packs. I only have 1 gold equipment right now, and it's not very useful. Vegeta as well. We gave the tech additional, and then a level 5 attack for bronze, which is what I want to get on Gogeta as well. For our hidden potential on both, we went max additional, the rest crit. They're both just best when they're attacking many times. These units probably benefit the most from getting dupes in them. That's my only defense boost. Isn't worth it. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. It's not very well, about an average time video here. I just wanted to show what all we got, how we don't have to do any more summons on these banners. I actually didn't even finish a rotation on Gogeta. We're going to be saving the rest of our stones, including the top grossing stones that we got last night. Which we should be getting more soon anyway, because we did get, I think we got more than 13 countries. But that's about it for now. We'll be coming back with more videos using Gogeta and Vegito all around. I'm taking them different events, going through like the Goku event, the Dragon Ball History events, maybe boss rushes, take them through Super Battle Road, that kind of stuff. And just start showing off the units at 100%. I would have showed them at 55%, but I kind of jumped the gun when I pulled the first 3 copies and the first 2 copies of Vegito and just instantly went and threw the dupes in and maxed them out. Alright, that's going to be it for now. So I'll see you guys in the next one.